Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I completely forgot that this area is as long as it is. Like, I cannot believe it. But it looks like we've reached the end.
Whoa!
Good thing I stopped the video where I did. This is so beautiful, by the way. It's just...
This is the moonflow.
And what I love about it is the time of day it seems to be. Like, you can really feel it's this kind of evening, like dusk sort of a time.
They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls. The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea.
Let's go
We're not
swimming!
waiting until nightfall.
Then I don't got an idea. Oh.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Now there's an idea I can get behind. No. Tough crowd tonight. Is this thing on? So, I just flew in from the moonflow and boy are my arms tired. Jeez, Yuna's looking distressed. I kind of would love to see what this place looks like at nighttime, like if it is as spectacular as they say. And I can't see why it wouldn't be absolutely spectacular if it's dark and the whole place is like a sea of stars with all the fireflies.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the Shoopuf.
Mrs.
Shoopuf?
Puff?
That's some kind of boat?
No, it's a driving instructor. I'm just realizing now how Wakka's outfit makes him look like a reject from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Which I got recently, and I haven't actually played it myself because I don't think I have the capacity to delve into an enormous RPG right now. But my younger brother is playing through it and he said it's better than the first one. The first one was absolutely amazing, so the second one's even better, and I'm gonna be like, jeez. Just look at this thing. It looks like something out of like Star Wars Episode 1 or something. Like it's like we're on the planet Naboo or something.
This is a Shoopuf.
Gesundheit.
Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right, we board soon as we ready, huh?
Yeah, as soon as we're ready. Oh, there's a Wakka. I need to talk to a Wakka. Phoenix down ×2. Hey, Wakka, the Wookiee.
Wakka, at your service.
Got any weapons? Got milk? Pleasure doing business with you, Wakka.
Shoopufs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimahri.
Bet there's a story to tell about that one.
Shoopuf shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoopuf scoop up Yuna with long nose.
Aww.
Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun.
Yuna, that prankster.
Kimahri worried.
Aww.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimahri happy.
Well, that's what matters most in the long
I
run.
lived in the city of Pavel until 10 years ago. I moved to Baaaaad after my father defeated Sin.
I didn't know that.
Kimahri was with me the whole
Oh,
way.
I do know that. I just
Pavel?
forgot it.
It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there.
We never really get to see it,
Miran
though.
is troublemaker, but run so do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right, I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. I must say, I quite like the music here in this, like, Shoopuf place. It's just kind of funny. Now, isn't there... Is it here, or is it at the other one that the Albed Primer is? I can never remember this. Because there are like 2 of these Shoopuf stations we get to
10 years
visit.
ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first Shoopuf here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
What?
Why?
Because he's a jerk.
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
See, he's a jerk.
Brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again.
That's supposed to make me
But it
respect
would
him.
seem that Shoopuf still works here.
Oh, good old. I guess the temple has to be useful for something. Got any armor? Got milk? I'm pretty much happy with all of the stuff that I have. Like, I don't need any of this garbage. Yeah, I won't because you have jack shit. Look at this tubs over here. What do you have to sell? Why is everyone selling stuff here all of a sudden? No, I don't need any of this garbage. Thanks, but no thanks. Schmooshed? Like Jacqueline's husband and Kimmy Schmidt. Pfft. Likely story. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's like up on one of these like platforms, but I think maybe it's at like the other side. I'm just gonna have to see what happens. Hey there, mister. Tails will be slapping. Jesus. Green eyes with a swirl. So how do I progress here again?
Come on.
Yeah, I want to get on the Shoopuf.
Be right. Some.
Right.
Well, I suppose I'll try talking to the Shoopuf. I've talked to everyone else here. Hey, Shoopuf. Or can I, like, go down here? There seems to be, like, an area. Oh, there is. Jeez. Once again, look at the map. The map is your friend.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible. Impossible.
Mesa Jar Jar Binks.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the Shoopuf.
Ah,
They're kind of
it
big.
is kind of big.
You see?
It's just not fair.
Oh well, sometimes life isn't
He
fair.
does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
You can just go the long way.
Hey, I didn't say that. Just
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
but that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That Lucille.
Oh boy.
That's our captain.
She's a bit of a pain in the neck to make the most of her, isn't she? Like, it's easy for her to make
Where
orders.
there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Like, it's easy for her to give orders when she's the one riding around on a chocobo. Like, she's the queen and they the sorry people. How much gil do I even have at this stage? 36,160? Let's see what Mayken has to say, because he always has something
Would
useful
you like
to
to
say.
hear a bit about the wondrous Shoopuf?
Yes, sure.
There are many things we do not know about the Shoopuf. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports
Schnoz.
considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms.
Yeah, like the whale shark.
And that, as they say, is that.
Well, that was fascinating. Thank you, Mayken, for another Interesting story. No, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go back here. Everyone is selling garbage here. Maybe she has something useful. Nah. I'm not even going to bother talking to any of these other guys because they're just going to try and sell me garbage. Oh, she's probably some like blitzball player you can recruit or whatever. No, I don't want any of your worthless junk.
Riding a Shoopuf isn't that much fun.
Well, maybe not for you.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
Okay, so now I think we go back and talk to that little blue guy again. After we cleared up this little argument about whether the chocobos are allowed to go on the Shoopuf. All aboard! I think maybe the Albed Primers is on the other side of the Moonflow. Because I think I remember getting confused about this before. I should probably have saved, knowing me, but... There's just so much, like, I don't know, like, maybe it's because he's like Jar Jar Binks, maybe it's this kind of like swampy area we're in, or just kind of the design of the Shoopuf itself, but there's just so much like Star Wars Episode 1 going on here. Like, aren't there like creatures that look like that Shoopuf thing on Naboo?
Huh? Take a look.
Big grey elephant sort of things.
Whoa! A sunken city.
How cool.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
See?
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
Well, not that they wanted to defy the laws of nature,
Heaven has taught us.
but just that they'd be able to do
When humans
it.
have power, they seek to use it.
Exactly.
If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Well, that is true, but like I think we've done so many good things as well.
You use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Argue with that one,
Yeah,
Waka.
It decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
Well, bully for Professor
What
Vector.
kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Meehan? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
Oh, I forgot to mention that this is the
People feared
sequel
that Spear
to
would be
Metal Gear
destroyed.
Solid.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Yeah, but you're not the guys that did it, so that doesn't make any sense.
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
There are a lot of bad
It's because
people
of people
around.
like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
I don't know. This Shoopuf as well.
Sorry!
Oh, jeez. Spider-Man. the Shoopuf as well, it always reminds me of like one of my favorite episodes of one of my favorite TV shows, i.e. Samurai Jack. And there's like this one where like Samurai Jack is on this journey to find this portal. Obviously, that's like the story of every episode, like the journey to find a portal back to the past. Oh god, is that all the MP I have? I mustn't have like used a save point or something. She's stuck in there. Do I can't even use haste twice. I'm gonna haste myself. This is what I get for not even touching the save point. It was right there. Thanks a bunch. Well, I guess one of these ethers is gonna come in handy after all. What an absolute waste this is. I always end up with a load of these things though by the end of the game, so really and truly, what's so bad about using it on Titus? Oh, do you know what? I should have like switched out my weapon. I do have like a lightning strike ball. And I just saw it like 2 seconds ago. I just saw it like... Oh, I can change it. No, I don't want to change his. But that's good to know that I can I use like delay attack on him? Take him out that way. Look, see, I have like a scout that has lightning strike. See how much this does. See, that's doing more damage already. Can I use delay attack again? This delay attack is just so can be so ridiculously overpowered. It's unreal. Because it does it just kind of mounts up over time. Like, I mean, and if you have a party of 3 characters, even delaying its attack once, readying depth charges will bully for Professor Vector, I guess. Like, especially in a battle like this where you only have 2 characters, you kind of need to take everything you can get, really, I guess. You ready your depth charges all you want. The extractor comes back down. I guess we did enough damage to it. I guess using that ether wasn't that bad after all, because we were able to use delay attack then afterward. Aqua shooter. I kind of like all of the changing camera angles again. Oh, but I never finished talking about Samurai Jack. There's like this episode where he gets like help from these like miscellaneous creatures. Oh my god, am I gonna be able to? I'm gonna like see if I can like overkill him. Swordplay. There we go. First try and everything. Yeah, I did it. I overkilled him. Okay, well that was a pretty much a for what was a pretty rocky start that turned into a pretty textbook battle against that boss right there. Those Albed. What will they come up with next? But he gets like help from all these like various creatures to get to the portal, and one of the creatures that he gets help from is to cross this massive like body of water. To cross this massive body of water, there's this creature with these big long legs that he gets up on that walks across the water just like the Shoopuf.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those Albed.
Is everybody okay?
Everybody, are you for real?
We're all okay now.
Yuna. Super full speed ahead.
Yes, sit down, Yuna. Sit down, Witch Hazel. I haven't got to use that one in a while.
Damn the Albed. What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait. They're mad they lost the tournament.
I bet you that's it. They're mad they lost the tournament.
They're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
Not just Biran. It was
So
like
behind that. Those sand
one of Lucille said that as well. Sandblasted grease monkeys, they're for real. Titus is just like, I've heard it before, Waka.
Hey, Waka.
Change the channel.
It's no use complaining about the Al Bhed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well,
I like this music.
so.
It's just so kind of... just kind of plods along like a Shoopuf. Aww. And he's just like, I'm just driving my Shoopuf. What happens on the Shoopuf stays on the Shoopuf. Okay, please let the... Oh, can you ever, like, touch the save point? Okay, there it is, up there. Okay, I knew it was, like, somewhere. Secrets of the Al Bhed are revealed. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me the day I picked up the Al Bhed primer. Okay, finally I'm healed here. Okay, I've got like 3 levels to do. I'm gonna hold off on like the sphere grid leveling for a while though. What's going on up here? There's like a huge like collection of people up here. Good job, Yuna. You've got like a whole like audience there now.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
might be
Waka?
more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Yeah, there just might be more Al Bhed, you never know. Yeah, that's Lady Yuna, alright.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shoopuf. Kimari never fail again.
And you can't swim, it's not your fault. Plus, you saved her on the Shoopuf like however many years ago, like 3 times. Oh, thanks. Blessing from Yevon. Waka is here again.
Ow.
No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, well, if you're gonna buy from someone, you might as well buy from Waka.
Guard.
Yeah, I'll guard you now, whatever. Guado Salam. Aren't they can walk over here by the Shoopuf and everything? Jeez. Oh, there's a Guado. Pat and Fest by make necessary preparations before departing. I think I'm good. Well, I think if you don't know the answer yourself, I think if you don't know the answer yourself, no one's going to be able to give you the answer, you know? Just to talk like the Lion King for a bit here. Do I really have time for what I'm doing right now? Is what I have to ask myself. What's this? What's this? On the ground. It's the first friend I made in Spira.
You're not dead?
I'll take care of this! I'd recognize those butt cheeks anywhere. Titus is turning Japanese again. He wants a doctor to take your picture so he can look at you from inside as well.
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
How you been? How you been?
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, that Machina? That was you?
She was up all night making that cosplay costume.
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
That's the best you can come up with.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
Yeah, she's an Albed.
You could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Walker's gonna be like, what?
She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
An Albert Einstein impersonator.
Wow, like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
Walker's such a dunce.
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Waka, you're adopted.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What?
Poor Waka. He can't help it if he's a big lunkhead sometimes. So, did you see the new episode of Sex and the City? I thought it was called Sex in the City. What? You thought it was called Sex in the City?
Like Riku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Show me your moves while you're at
Look
it.
at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%.
Well, look at this ragtag
So,
bunch of guardians we have here already.
Can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
This Canal Bed's not going to make any difference. We've got Thundercats, we've got Alec Baldwin, we've got Zac Efron, we've got Bender from Futurama, we've got and Lulu.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Right on.
Waka.
Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
And she totally
It was
is. I
strange.
love her so much.
Even though Waka had always hated the Albed.
Riku, at your service.
He doesn't hate the Albed,
Never
he just...
realized Riku was one of them.
He doesn't hate the people of the Albed, he just needs something to hate, is all it is. Anyway, I'm actually just going to do... Okay, so I'm going to do the sphere grid now. It might take a while, but other than that, feel free to skip to the next video, and I'll see you next time. But for the time being, we've got some sphere leveling to do. Or will I? No, I won't, because once we start, like, Riku's going to level up like a mother in the next couple of videos, so we're going to do it then. So, thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I'll see you next time when we continue on to Guadosalam. Bye now.